We could call the nurses anytime, day or night.
I was like, oh my God, you know, they're going to go down and get my medicine for me. And
they were there to help me and walk me every step, you know, through it.
I love it back here because I have the, you know, the privacy's here, you know. You know, we have our picnics and stuff out here, and nobody knows what's back here until they come here. And they don't see me, and I can do whatever I want out here. You know?
For Stanley Wojcicki, the decision to stay at home rather than go through a series of frequent and lengthy hospital visits was an easy one.
Consulted with all kinds of the doctors for chemo, which is the best and what the odds are, and talked to a lot of people that went through the chemo, and it wasn't pleasant, so I said, it's going to get me anyway, so I'd rather enjoy it while I can.
I was one of these patients that with every 3 to 4 weeks I was in the hospital, in and out, in and out, in and out. And now no more of that. Now they treat me right here.
Both Bill Montgomery and his wife Julie are on hospice.
I've called 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, they're right there, and they've even come right over here quickly to respond. And I mean, that's, and don't worry about it, don't worry about it, that's our job, that's our job. But it's done with love, and you can feel that love, and that means a lot to me.
Hospice is really about living, not about dying.
So how much are you drinking fluids?
What defines the hospice patient is the fact that their horizon of time is limited, but that doesn't mean that that time can't be fulfilling and meaningful, and it's our task to enable people at the end of life to have each day be as rewarding and as comfortable and as spiritually rewarding as possible.
How are you doing today?
Pretty good.
Being a hospice patient means you can stay right at home, surrounded by the people you love. For the community hospice, care is centered around improving the quality of their patients' lives. We help people of all ages facing any disease at any stage. And the community hospice can work with patients and their families for several months, not just for final days. Patients keep their own doctors, receive medications, oxygen, beds, anything they need, but at home, not in a hospital. And help is available 24 hours a day.
We could call the nurses anytime, day or night, and if they couldn't get there well, naturally they couldn't get there at that moment, but they would get there as soon as they can. I mean, like 12, 1 o'clock at night, we've had to call the nurses.
I wouldn't have been able to take care of her if they weren't there to tell me what to do. That was, they were my guiding light.
Excellent care. I mean, everybody's on top of everything, and not let me get away with anything.
Hook up with them because they're great.